Are you guys ready for girl chat?
Yeah!
I felt that. Well, let's face it. When you meet someone for the first time, you can't help but check out their appearance, right?
Yes.
So when I meet you, I don't meet your heart, I meet your face.
Yeah.
So while different people have different interpretations of what's sexy and what's beautiful, a recent Psychology Today article asked which of the two is more important. The article says that beauty is defined as being pleasing to the sight, while sexy is defined as causing feelings of sexual excitement.
Yes.
However, they warned, all right, that you have to be careful who you call sexy, because while it can be flattering, if the person likes you, they could be offended or turned off if they're not into you like that. So ladies, do you think you'd react differently if someone called you sexy as opposed to beautiful? In a good way or a bad way? They're saying good.
Interesting.
I don't mind. I think beauty fades. So I like the term sexy because, or charming.
I agree.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, I have actually had this conversation a million times with all my girlfriends, like, what would you rather be, beautiful or sexy?
Right.
Now, we've all met somebody who's absolutely beautiful. You're like, oh, and then they open their mouth and you're like, ooh, you're
ain't all that.
you're just something nice to look at.
Oh, yeah.
I
You're talking about
personally,
smarts.
or just in general, have you ever just met somebody that's really beautiful, but their mannerisms are not flawed? Like, what
Who are you
is?
talking about, girl? Who you...
It's nobody knows.
For
but
me,
I,
at the end of the day, whether it comes to being beautiful or sexy, I'd rather be the best version of me. Let me tell you why.
and that's sexy, though.
Yes, and that's sexy. Because at the end of the day, when you really look at what's behind the most beautiful woman or man, or what's behind the most sexiest woman or man, it comes down to confidence, right?
Absolutely.
When you really have true confidence, and if you really want to be uniquely beautiful or sexy, then you want to be unapologetically yourself. That person right there is the one that walks in with the dopest swag, the hottest light bouncing off of them, and the person that makes an unforgettable presence, you know? So being unapologetic with you is hands down the hottest.
So I always used to tell people I would rather be sexy than be beautiful, because you can be beautiful to look at, but I don't just want to be something that you see. I want to be something that you feel.
Right.
Like, I want to be...
That's sexy.
That you feel that. And like Lonnie just said, beauty fades. Like, I don't know how long this is going to stay the way it is, but... Or if
But
you even
then-
find it cute today,
but
you may
then-
not like my nose or like a specific feature, but... If you appreciate my swag, what I bring into a room, my aura.
Yes,
But
but
that-
we've also met many very sexy
Right.
people who, after they think they're all that, they sitting there like,
No,
and then
feel like
after a
those
while,
people
you're
are
like, what else you
insecure.
got, bro? Like, what else is there besides that? They don't know
But
that.
also, I think there's an old Temptation song that says beauty's only skin deep. And I think that if you look at it in terms of inside of you, you know, are you kind to people?
Yes.
Do you take care? Are you nice? That's what I really find attractive
Yes.
in a person. Is I find that there's beauty within, not necessarily the physical, but inside. So for me, maybe I like beauty more than sexiness, because sexiness can go too either. You know, but I
Nah.
like for you to be nice.
You know, I like the older
treat me.
people. That stays. I'm telling you.
about
You talking about physical?
I'm trying to think, because if I'm honest, I've never really connected with myself as sexy. Growing up, it was something that I could just, like, honestly, I never felt. I was always told, oh, you're so cute. Or they say, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And this is what made me feel really good. They would always say, you're so beautiful inside and out.
That's what I
That
mean.
was always important for me, because, you know, like you said, you can meet certain people and they're beautiful, and then the moment they talk, not how they talk, it's their spirit.
Yes.
Their spirit is ugly. And if
Right.
your spirit is ugly, you ugly. I don't care. I don't care what anybody else has to say. But at the same time, I'm turning 40, you guys, and I know, right? I'm excited, but if I'm honest, I don't know how to be sexy. I feel
disagree.
uncomfortable.
Girl,
I
do you have
do.
sex with your husband?
I do, and that's the thing. I am very sexual. I think I'm very
Yeah, that
sexual.
makes you
Yes,
sexy.
we know pterodactyl Tam. We know you
Yes.
know how to be sexy.
But at the same time, if you guys, come on, you know, like if they say take a sexy picture, I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, she does.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yes,
disagree.
you
If
do.
Have you seen?
Really?
Tam has
Yeah.
a mirror face. Okay, I've
That's
talked about
the
this
mirror
before.
face, but I'm talking about
But
like
that mirror
sexy.
face looks in the mirror. She is feeling herself. When Tam looks into the mirror,
It's sexy.
and she'll be like, "Oh my God, you guys, I love my kids. Adam is so
Yes,
great."
I
Put a mirror in
swear.
front of her. She's like,
Okay. Well, what makes me
Okay, I will tell you the things that make you
"That's
sexy.
when you know you're sexy."
honestly, but I'm not. See, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not
Your
talking about
mannerisms
this.
are sexy. The fact that
I'm
you're doing
talking
this
about
right now
Yeah.
is sexy.
That is?
The way
Oh
you're
my
dainty,
God.
the way that you take care of yourself, the way that you
Really?
paint your nails, the way that you are delicate with your hands when you say something, the way that when you're thinking about something, you go like this.
Really, Ed?
Yes, it's sexy.
No, but see that I think
And there's
people's
all
versions-
different kinds of
Yeah,
sexy.
I
That-
think
okay.
people's
But the
versions of
point
sexy are
is,
different. Because when I
Adrian
look at
has
Tam,
a crush on Adrian has a crush on her.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think
gonna
Tam's
find-
sexy.
yeah.
Girl crush number one right there.
Well, thank you, Adrian, because
Yeah.
I have a girl crush on her as well. Everyone knows that. We like each other, but
Ooh, get a room, you two.
but yeah. So okay, well, I learned a lot. So maybe it's not
sexy.
exuding. It's not like because I don't think I can do this and do this. I can't do
We
that.
didn't say ratchet, girl. We said sexy.
Okay. So it's just, and that's the thing. I am confident in who I am as an individual. I am very proud of my spirit.
Yeah.
yes.
And
Well,
that's very sexy.
Nothing can
Thank
make
you.
a woman feel more beautiful than a passionate kiss from the man she loves. However, would she feel different if he asked permission first? Think about this. A recent advice segment in The Guardian found a man wondering if, in the Me Too era of dating, he should ask his date for permission to kiss her or just go for it. The man says that he has heard rumors that women don't like to be asked for permission to be kissed because it demonstrates some kind of weakness on the part of the man if he asks. So, babes, do you think nowadays men need consent to kiss, or should they be romantic and spontaneous? Because, you know, with Me Too going on now, you never know. You don't know
But-
how you can approach a woman when it
But
comes
my
to
thing
intimacy.
is with the Me Too movement, if I'm not incorrect, is that it's about power for sex. You know, it's not about sex. It's about someone having power to take advantage of you, and they, you know, try to use sex. So to me, I look at that differently than if I'm going out on a date with a guy that I want to go out on a date with,
Got
and I'm
it.
consenting to go out on a date with, and something may happen. To me, that's different.
See, yes, but you can't be too safe nowadays. Like, even when a woman goes on the date, it could be the fourth date. It could be, there are women or men who get taken advantage of as their girlfriend or wife or husband. There are people who get raped as boyfriends or girlfriends.
There are people that
True.
get raped as husband
As
and
husband and
wife.
wife,
Yeah,
yes.
It's real.
So, honestly, I agree. In the dating world now, I talk to my girlfriends about this. My girlfriends still want a guy to just take the bull by its horns, they say, and
Yeah.
go in and take that moment.
It's
but then you got
romantic.
women who are like, me too, that wasn't cool. It all comes down to the lean in. It's only the lean in that'll tell you if it's cool. So I think if you're a guy, let's just say, if you're traditionally a guy and you're gonna make the move, you gotta lean in, right? Okay, so Tam, like if we're on a
Yes,
date, right? I'm gonna
yes,
demonstrate.
yes.
So if we're on a date and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, we're feeling it, we had a great dinner, you're saucy, we're hot, and we're like, okay,
Why you
let me
didn't
just...
lean into me?
I know,
But you know I'm
but-
gonna kiss you. No. See, she
So-
ain't gonna
No,
kiss
but
you.
honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
No! Okay, so
already-
listen. So a guy has to do this. He's got to like slowly lean in. And I think in this time, this is where it's got to go in his mind, right?
So if a
All right,
girl wants
you, you would
him
move.
to get, you would move
By
in
this,
closer.
I think it's like by
What if I want to do a threesome?
stage one right here. Stage one is I'm gonna try it and let me make eye contact if it's
She's
cool.
right behind you.
Stage
She's
two.
right behind you.
Oh my
She's
God.
right behind you.
Real.
What the heck is going on here? I feel so left out.
No,
Talking. You want to kiss Everybody's
She gave
kissing.
tongue.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
On the
God,
real?
You got jet.
No, I know. Yeah, it's all over me. But you're
That was a really soft lip, though. I'm just saying.
no, but her lips
No,
are
I
like
wanna
pillows.
I want to
It's
be
really
careful.
nice.
I want to be careful. I want to be very careful about what we're saying.
Okay,
Because
okay.
seriously, this was playing.
I know, I
okay?
know, I know.
We have men come on the show, and Jeannie,
Yes,
people have
yes.
said, you know, you and Jeannie, y'all flirt with the dudes, and You guys, we're taking it
All
too far.
We're just having a good
all in
time.
fun.
Yeah,
This
it's
was
fine.
all in fun.
It
Are
is.
you okay?
Yes, I
I'm
am.
okay.
Thank you.
Are you?
Can you
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
You,
exactly.
She's a good
So wait,
singer.
this is okay. This would be my. Do I still have lipstick on, Nyla?
But don't you agree? That's the only time
Can't
a guy
need a
can really
tissue.
tell,
Yes,
or a woman
thank
can
you.
tell.
I actually know what they should do. I think
they
there is
do?
a safe way to do a combination of both.
'Kay.
To ask in a sexy, dope
You want
way.
to try with me, Adrian?
Yeah. What is happening here?
I would
Yes.
love this.
Yes. Wait, but seriously, Israel did this to me.
Okay.
It was like a sexy way, but at the same time, he wanted to know like it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if a guy is with you,
I
this
won't
to
kiss you. You could just
Okay, this
demonstrate.
to me is sexy.
Okay.
Like if y'all are talking or whatever's happening, you're about to leave, and you're like, man, I really want to kiss you so bad right now. Like
Yes,
that,
it's
and
like
then,
a loaded question.
Yes,
Yes.
that's so. Like if somebody's like, man, I just
Oh, it's like a joke
look,
on
if
the
you're
square.
like, I just want to kiss you so bad right now. And then as a girl, you like, word? And then you go in, and then it works. But and technically, he did ask permission,
yeah,
but
you're
it's
right.
not like, can I kiss you?
Oh, yeah, sign
That's
on the
weird.
dotted line.
It's like,
Yeah.
man.
So just find a creative way of saying it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a sexy way to ask
I don't know.
someone.
I still like the
Or you
lean
can
in.
even say, what would you do right now if I just kissed you?
Oh,
Ooh,
see,
yeah.
that's awesome.
And then you gotta say,
I would be like,
try and find out, boo.
Yeah, there's a sexy way.
That's
and
it.
I
I
honestly
like
would
that.
say go for that because it's better to be safe than sorry. That's just where I'm at
True.
right now. I would much rather there's a sexy way to do it. What would you do if I leaned in and kissed you right now? Man, I want to kiss you so
Yeah,
bad right
because
now.
sometimes, I mean, you are right. You guys are right. Sometimes you do get miscues and you
Yeah.
thinking that
Yeah.
you want to be kissed and you don't. You just be like, no.
Yeah,
Better
right.
to be safe than sorry.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Smart.
All right.
Or
Smart.
lean in and take your time, and by the time you get to her lips, if she hasn't reached for her mace, you good.
Okay.
Well, from navigating dating to navigating friendship, making new friends as an adult can be challenging, especially when you're always coupled up with your boo. But don't worry, you're not alone.
Lipstick
Madame
on
Noir
you.
recently listed their quote, challenges every couple faces trying to make couple friends. And they're super relatable. Some of the changes include making sure there's equal chemistry in the entire group,
Okay.
making sure everyone's schedule syncs up for get-togethers, and making sure there are no significant age gaps in the
Ooh,
group.
that's
I
a weird
love that
one.
But I
Wait.
mean, right?
That's weird.
That's interesting.
I like meeting with people in different age groups because I
Me
want to
too.
learn what the other, what they're talking about at 50, 60, or 20.
And some people act younger and some people act older.
Yeah.
So that one's a little weird, but I actually agree with the rest of it. And Iz and I have a couple that we love to hang out with and vacation with, which I think is super important, which
Yeah.
is my sister and her husband, Jert. Shout out to you
Oh,
guys.
I
We love you
them.
guys.
We
Awesome.
love
They are our
Talk
favorite
about it.
couple ever. And I think what makes them so fun is one, me and my sister already were close, naturally, but actually, Jerd and Israel became friends way before me and Israel ever started dating. When Iz and
Oh,
I
no
were just
way.
friends. Yeah, Jerd and Israel got super tight. Jerd's a lawyer, and they connected on business stuff. So they have their
wow.
own relationship on their own that they had way before us.
that's good.
Yeah, and then me and my sister get to hang out. Also, we have the same birthdays. Like, me and my sister are 2 weeks apart. We're both October babies.
Yeah.
I'm like into this. I think it's interesting. And Jerd and Israel are 5 days apart. They're both May
Oh, my
babies.
God.
But that's your
So, but-
sister. What are you and Adam
No,
do?
Adam and I actually we have it well because in the beginning when Adam and I were dating, I really like Adam's friends.
Yeah.
They've become my friends.
Yeah.
And I think there's only one guy where I'm like, actually like his girlfriend more than him.
Isn't that, doesn't
it's
that
crazy.
suck when you like
I
one,
know.
but the other one's like,
But we're both mature
Yes.
about it, though. So if he doesn't like one of my friends or I don't like one of his friends' couples, we just kind of just deal with it.
Oh.
But
Or
I
you
think
just
it's
drink
because-
more.
True. But I think, I don't know. I think the only reason why I feel that way is because we get along with pretty
Yeah.
much everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah.
very, very picky about our friends.
But you find out a lot about people when you go on vacation with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
As
true.
couples, when
we
you
have
decide
not done that yet.
there are complainers. They don't want to do
Yes.
nothing. They don't want to see nothing.
Yes.
They
sometimes you find out things about the couple you don't want to know.
Uh-huh.
Argue.
Freak
You're uncomfortable.
When couples can't contain
She's
an
gone
argument-
through this.
Oh, that's so weird. Yeah.
funny.
When you get stuck in the argument, like you're vacationing, so where are you gonna go? You guys are stuck there on the island together, so you just gotta sit while they're both arguing at each
Yeah,
other.
it gets weird.
Yes.
Well, thank God I don't have to go through that.
Yeah.